You have any idea how loved you are? I want to share a story with you. It's the story of the Samaritan woman found in John. Yes, you may have heard this story before, but hopefully I'm going to be able to shed a little light on it that you may have never noticed before. I'm coming from chapter 4, and verse 4 starts, "He had to go through Samaria on the way. Eventually he came to the Samaritan village of Sychar, near the field that Jacob gave to his son Joseph. Jacob's well was there, and Jesus, tired from the long walk, sat wearily beside the well about noontime. Soon a Samaritan woman came to draw water, and Jesus said to her, 'Please give me a drink.' He was alone at the time because his disciples had gone into the village to buy some food. The woman was surprised, for Jews refused to have anything to do with Samaritans. She said to Jesus, 'You are a Jew and I am a Samaritan woman. Why are you asking me for a drink?' So automatically, what this verse is revealing to us right up front is that she was an outcast. She already felt like an outcast in Jesus' presence, and yet he's asking her for a drink. Oh, and he's about to reveal some great news to her. So she asked, 'Why are you asking me for a drink?' And Jesus replied, 'If you only knew the gift God has for you and who you are speaking to, you would ask me and I would give you living water.' 'But sir, you don't have a rope or a bucket,' she said, 'and this well is very deep. Where would you get this living water? And besides, do you think you're greater than our ancestor Jacob, who gave us this well? How can you offer better water than he and his sons and his animals enjoyed?' Jesus replied, 'Anyone who drinks this water will soon become thirsty again,' speaking of the natural water in the well. 'But those who drink the water I give will never be thirsty again. It becomes a fresh, bubbling spring within them, giving them eternal life.' 'Please, sir,' the woman said, 'give me this water. Then I'll never be thirsty again, and I won't have to come here to get the water.' Now, this is where Jesus is about to reveal her true need and the water that he's going to supply that will actually quench the thirst that she really has. 'Go and get your husband,' Jesus told her. 'I don't have a husband,' the woman replied. Jesus said, 'You're right. You don't have a husband, for you have had 5 husbands, and you aren't even married to the man you're living with now. You certainly spoke the truth.' Do you know in that day and time, women could not ask for a divorce from their husbands? Only husbands could request the divorce, could file for the divorce. So that means that this lady has had 5 husbands to divorce her, to abandon her, to leave her. 5 of them. She's on number 6, trying to make a go of it with this guy who she's not even married to. Jesus is revealing to her in such a beautiful way her real need. I ask you, if 5 husbands left you, what do you think your true thirst would have been for? Jesus was revealing that the true thirst that she has is for love. He's revealing it in such a special way so that she understands. See, he knew the need for the love that she had. Others may have not known. Others may have wondered what happened there or what's going on. But Jesus knew. 5 husbands had left her. She was on number 6. I think her greatest need was love. And he had a way of exposing that. And then to tell her, if you only knew the gift God has for you and who you are speaking to, you would ask me, and I would give you living water. Yes, Jesus came to die for us. Jesus came to exchange his life for ours. But I cannot get past the fact that in this story, that he is revealing her true need is love and saying that he is the living water. I want to leave you with one last thing. Do you know in all of recorded New Testament, this is the very first person that Jesus reveals who he really is. If you skip down to verse 25, the woman said, "I know the Messiah is coming, the one who is called Christ. When he comes, he will explain everything to us." And she's the first one that he reveals himself. Jesus told her, I am the Messiah. So, I know what you need. I know your heart is yearning to be loved. I'm the supplier of the love, and I am the Messiah. That was the very first recorded time that Jesus said who he was. How amazing is that? I want you to know that Jesus knows your deepest need. Jesus came to give you the water of what you need, and he is the Messiah. He is the one that is going to set you free. He is the one that is going to pour the love into your heart. It does not matter who has left you. It does not matter how many people have left you. Jesus came to love you. Don't forget that. Let his love take fire in your heart. And realize what he is. And that he is the true husband. He is the one that came to give you the love that you yearn for.